Super Smash Bros. Masahiro Sakurai. First, we'll start with what the Neo. It refers to a 1990 video game console for use in arcades and at home, as well as Super NES. With the Neo Geo system, you could play the arcade versions of games at home to play the less polished ports. This is the Neo Geo? Just kidding.
Oh my dude, you just got pranked! Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh?
Next, let's talk about what Fatal Fury is.
No.
You may not know which one to play first, but my recommendations from the Fatal Fury series would be Street Fighter 2, King of Fighters 95, King of Fighters 2, King of Street Fighters 98. Who is Samus? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for good boys and girls of many different ages, so we decided not to feature her. Please forgive us. This is Terry Bobo in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's still cool. When he stands next to Ryu, it almost makes you wonder, is this really a Street Fighter game? Next, I'll cover his throws. His forward throw is his familiar Buster throw. His back throw is also Buster throw. And his down throw is also Buster throw. He used it in the game Fatal Fury, Buster throw. And then, his up throw is also Buster throw. Terry Bobo actually does exist. And then, his Buster throw is also Buster throw, and his familiar Buster throw is also Buster throw. Now for his special attacks. His neutral special is also Buster throw. Depending on how long you press the button, you'll use one of two types of special attacks, familiar Buster throw and Buster throw. Next, we have a special performed while holding in the direction of your opponent, Burning Knuckle. This move also has a command input. You perform this command using the directional inputs. Well, it's a bit complicated. You'll hear a noise when you input the command. And this is a first for the Super Smash Bros. Series. Crack. There's something I want you to remember. Terry actually does exist, so be careful. And this is his up special, Rising Up Attack. Even after using Crack, you can still use Rising Up Attack. This is also very helpful when you're trying to use Crack in the air. Rising Up Attack is an attack that rises. That makes sense, right? His down special is Power Dunk. Also, you can hear a sound when it connects, but it might be tough to make out. And at last, the final smash. It's basically like Ryu's. As you can see, Terry Bobo will shoot. You guys, he actually does exist. I'd really like you to keep this in mind. If you think that's all, you're very mistaken. What happened to
Dorcas? I put poison in his mutton.
You may be wondering what happened to his original super special moves. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for good boys and girls of many different ages, so they're not here. It can be rather difficult to pull off moves using the original game's command inputs, but you can also use complicated command inputs. Andy Bobo, he's the adoptive brother of Terry Bobo. Joe. He's the only one that doesn't have any beautiful woman. Dark Terry. His first appearance was in Fatal Fury 3, and he's a criminal known as Dark Terry Blue Moon Mary. She uses combat sambo, and she's a beautiful woman. Those were the characters from the Fatal Fury series. But from here on, let me introduce characters from the Fatal Fury series. Iori Yagami. Whoever created this character must be a genius. Ryu, Street Fighter. How could I not include him? Next, Yuri Sakazaki. She's a genius. She created Iori Yagami. This time we have something very special lined up for you. We did a lot of digging around and finally managed to narrow our many candidates down to 50 songs. So we submitted our 50 proposals to SNK, expecting them to pick out maybe 10 or 20 that they considered acceptable. But they told us they were okay. Now for the Mii Fighters. Please have a look. Simon, Chrom, and Incineroar. Terry is due for distribution on November 6th. If you have the Fighter's Pass, you'll be able to get him straight away, or you can purchase him separately. That's expensive. Some people actually thought this was cheap. Well then, let's move on to the intro movie.